Okay, welcome everybody to the Brooklyn Music School. I'm the executive director. Thank you, Bruce Bartow. It's a privilege and honor to host this meeting for a few different reasons. One of the reasons, first of all, is we're honored to have a living legend with us, Mr. Billy Harper. Thank
you. Actually, the reason why I invited Jason and Randy is because when I heard that they are writing a book about making money with music, I thought, oh, great.
A little bit about our background, just a little bit about where we came from and how we got to be here, because it's kind of follows along with what we're doing here. We've released 20 albums and over 500 songs, and we've licensed music to Disney and Viacom. We've written music for TV, films, and theater. And a lot of these things happen just because we put our music out there, to our great surprise. And it's not just, of course, about the music. And unsurprisingly, if you really think about the artists that have made it all the way to the top, some of their income just comes from their persona, from their brand, from who they are. So what I mean is, in a poster, you can have a little mini poster that just costs $1 or $2, so that your minnows has something they can pick up. Full-size poster for somebody who's wants to get something nicer, and you can even do higher grades. and this whole book is based on research they've done into human psychology. The reason why your first level of crowdfunding is always $1 and your first level of patronage is always $1 is because you just need to get them in the door, to make some kind of commitment. One of the things that has been said, I cannot remember the exact quote, but on the internet they say that the difference between free and $1 is nearly infinite. It's huge. But once you get past that one hurdle, and they've already given you your credit card, and they've already done some business with you, you can get them to go higher. So what is this? It means that low end stuff is an on-ramp. It's an on-ramp to get them to commit more and more and to become more and more part of everything you have. So one other aspect of this that you might find interesting, in that you're not limited to just doing physical merchandise. Nowadays, and actually this has been true for quite a while, what people are paying for and what they come to your shows to get is not just entertainment, but an experience. They're looking to have something more in their lives, which means that Facebook Live is one thing. Let me blow your mind even further. There are sites besides Facebook Live, which that's free. I'm going to charge you to get access to this one show, but if you give me $10 a month, you get access to our shows. We've got a whole we've got a part of the book that's just about this.
Which you've done, analog one, or donation box, and then you got these digital ones. So we were talking about PayPal.me, mobile apps like Busk.co, which is actually a site that's all about street performances and how to actually get you to get more money through street performances, and actually to celebrate street performances as well. Dipjar.com.
Dipjar.
DIPJAR.com.
And this is something I learned from reading this one book about retail. There's a rule called the 10 and 5 foot rule. Psychology thing. This is a QR code. You've probably seen it before. Now you can make one for any website or anything that you want. Is your phone, I don't know if this one's an active one, is the thing, I used an example. The phone will actually say, oh, this is a website, do you want to go to it? This list. It's 13 qualities a music business should have to compete with free, which is, I know, one of your favorite topics. There's a band, and I'm reusing this one, but in a different way. There's a Celtic band that we know. They just play traditional Celtic music, the Irish drinking songs we've all heard before. But they had a really good and engaged fan base. And after that fan base got into it, they actually toured Ireland. They said, we're going on an Ireland tour. You want to come along with us? You'll have to pay this much, but you can tour.
I tell you what, I give you just an advice, but it wouldn't work. But as a living person with your connection, your background,
Yes.
how you deal with people, how good you speak, and this, you could do something similar or you find something new on top of what you just heard.
Yes.
I think that's a fantastic thing, and
But-
that's why what we write about is a lot of the strategies. We write a lot of the techniques. We do a lot of the research for musicians, so it's a one-stop shop. You can read about this stuff. We write for Electronic Musician Magazine. We even go as far as like, here's how to do it. Here's 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. What we can't give you, and we talk about this in our books, can't give you the talent, but clearly everybody here in the room has talent. We can't give you the music that you're gonna do, and we can't give you the motivation in this work.
You use something like CreateSpace, which is similar to that. It'll put it on Amazon for you, and so you can have CDs for sale on Amazon for nothing because they literally pay, like when your customer buys it, it pays for the production cost.
Right, so-
You can mass manufacture something that nobody else has in the world but you.
Yeah. Download cards are another thing that you can actually create
Yeah.
if you don't want to do CDs, right? So I don't know if anybody's done download cards.